thoughts that you think control your reality. The thoughts that you think influence who you believe that you are. And who you believe you are will absolutely direct the actions that you take. It'll direct how you show up in the world. Do you have a great attitude or not? Do you believe that you're meant for more or not? Do you believe that you're worthy of success and achievement or not? Do you believe that you're worthy of a great relationship or not? It's our thoughts that dictate our reality. If you're not making progress every single day towards becoming the next best version of yourself, then you're falling behind on your potential. And in my opinion, the greatest thing we can do in this world is tap into our greatest potential in such a way that when we unleash it, it helps and serves even more people around us. Whether that's people in our family or people in our community or people at our company that we work at or the company that we own and run. I truly know that if you're feeling stuck today, or if you're feeling like you're not doing everything that you can to really unleash your fullest self into the world, the key is to unlock your personal growth. And the reason personal growth is important is because when you focus on it and you become the next best version of yourself, you can serve even more people. I mean, this truly is the exact reason that I wrote this book, Attract Your Potential, because when you become the best version of yourself, more people will want to be around you. More people will say, something's going on with that person. Something special's happening there. I want to see what's going on. And they want to join your team or they want to be in a personal relationship with you. Something special happens when you work on you. You start to find yourself open to new opportunities. You start to find yourself being invited to do different things. You start to find that other people just want to support you and help you and encourage you. But it requires intentionality every single day. And if you don't know what you're doing, how can you accelerate your personal growth? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 specific things that you can be doing, nay, should be doing every single day to make progress towards that next best version of yourself. The very first thing you absolutely have to put into your day, even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes, is to feed your mind with great books. And I want to share with you 4 specific books really quickly that I believe can inject something new into your life, an inspiration, an idea, and insight, some wisdom that will allow you to move forward faster. By the way, why do you read books? The reason, in my opinion, is because it allows you to gain that new insight, idea, or wisdom that allows you to then see the world differently, more broadly, more expansively. And when you enrich your view of the world, you actually open up possibilities to new avenues that you can pursue. Because most of us, if we're being really honest with ourselves, the times that we say we feel stuck are the times when we're not actually able to see what the next step is, or we can't see into the future. We can only see where we are right now, and we feel like there's no way forward. And so the fastest way to see a path forward so that you can take that path and move forward is to read. And so very quickly, I want to share with you these books and why I love them. Number 1, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. I love this book because it helps you to see that no matter what struggles or challenges you're going through in your life right now, you can make it through. You can have the mindset, the attitude. You can take control of your thinking in such a way that you take control of your life. Now, I'm not suggesting you control all of the external circumstances in your life, but when I say you take control of your life, I'm suggesting you're taking control of the controllable things in your life, like your mindset, your attitude, the choices that you make, the way you view life, the meaning that you give to life, the meaning that you give to the struggle, the meaning that you give to the suffering if you feel that you're in a place of suffering. The other book that I want to share with you, by the way, these are all really short books. The other book is As a Man Thinketh. Maybe in today's world we'd call it As a Human Thinketh, certainly to include all folks. But the reason this is still a powerful book, even though it was written back in the early 1900s, is that it helps you understand the power of your mind. It helps you understand that the thoughts that you think control your reality. The thoughts that you think influence who you believe that you are. And who you believe you are will absolutely direct the actions that you take. It'll direct how you show up in the world. Do you have a great attitude or not? Do you believe that you're meant for more or not? Do you believe that you're worthy of success and achievement or not? Do you believe that you're worthy of a great relationship or not? It's our thoughts that dictate our reality. And when you can start to be convinced that your thoughts powerfully influence the world that you experience today, that will convince you to start reading books like these to expand and enrich your view of the world, to expand and enrich your thinking. And the next one is along those lines as well, and it's really powerful, which is The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. Earl Nightingale is an original great in the personal development space. And the reason I love this book is that it's just an encouragement to set goals and to realize that not many people do set goals. And not many people do think about their thoughts, and not many people take control of their attitude. When you can take charge of your mindset, when you can take charge of your emotional state, when you can take charge of the way you view yourself in the world, then you're in a position to create any kind of success in your life that you want, personal and professional. The last one is how to break free of the drama triangle and victim consciousness. I'll actually put a link here that you can check out a great video that I made on this book. I say great because it's been viewed over 16,000 times. And I know that this concept can help you wherever you are in your life. So even if you feel like you've got really strong relationships, even if you feel like nothing's terrible in your life and you're not going through suffering of any kind, this book will help you understand the dynamics of people. And when you can understand human relations, when you can understand the dynamics and interactions of human beings, you're in a position to thrive in life, because we can't get away from the fact that life is about people. Life is about connecting and interacting with other humans. And so when you can ingrain this idea, this concept, this truth into your own mind, then you'll be able to accelerate your personal growth, become the next best version of yourself, and move forward faster. The next thing that I definitely want to share with you is a point about your personal growth. Your personal growth will continue to accelerate with this second point, which is to journal. I use a Moleskine journal, and I think it's one of the best decisions I've ever made is to get a quality journal, because it helps me to realize the importance of journaling. Because I invest in a solid journal, that means I invest my time and energy in journaling. I do it every single day. And you can just take a few minutes. You can write out the things you're grateful for. You can reflect on the past. You can learn from the past. You can put your thoughts to paper. Get the things in your head out of your head onto paper. It's one of the most liberating and exciting exercises that you can do. And the exciting piece is not just the learning, but also the looking forward to the future. Who do you want to become? Write in your journal about the goals that you have, the things you want to experience in life. Remind yourself of who you want to be. When you can remind yourself of who you want to be, you start to become that person. Because referring back to this book, The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale will say, we become what we think about most of the time. And so if you're thinking about yourself in a particular way, you can solidify that thought process by journaling it. And if you're thinking about yourself in a not so supportive way, you can journal about who you actually want to become instead of relying on the thoughts that just seem to be coming from you from outside of you, that are influencing you to not believe in yourself, to not have confidence, to not feel strong and courageous and bold. And when you journal about who you do want to be, as opposed to just relying on the thoughts that are bubbling up for you, you can start to direct your thinking. And when you direct your thinking, you direct your life, just like I said a couple of minutes ago. So make sure you're journaling every single day. Just take a few minutes. And I also have a video on journaling that you can check out that I think will help you to see the power of journaling and give you a guided process to start doing that now. And the last thing I'll share with you in this video is that you absolutely need an accountability or support person on your journey. On your journey of personal growth, it requires people who can cheer you on. It's great to watch videos like this, but I really believe humans that you can interact with on a consistent basis, preferably someone that you live with, if it's a spouse, significant other, partner, maybe a friend that you're a roommate with, getting somebody to say, you know what, I'm willing to help you stay accountable. You know what, I'm willing to challenge you. I can tell you just recently, I was, struggling to make some of these videos because I'm making them every single day this year. And at one point I woke up, I was exhausted. It was just a long weekend, a tough weekend. And I said to my wife, I'm going to go from videos every day to 3 videos per week. And she said, I don't know if I should challenge you on this, but you did commit to daily videos. And in that moment, as soon as she said this, I realized that she's helping me to stay accountable to the commitment that I made. And I made the commitment for a reason. Making daily videos was something I decided to do because I knew there were so many reasons and benefits that would pay off long term. And she helped me to be reminded of that. And on your journey of personal growth, you need the same thing. You need people to say, you know what, you told me you wanted to commit to this thing because of X, Y, and Z. And I'm just going to tell you right now, as a friend, as your accountability partner, as your support person in your personal growth, that what you're telling me now isn't reflective of what you told me before. And even just getting someone to notice that to you aloud will be massively powerful in helping you stay accountable to your personal growth journey. And that will accelerate it. Why? Because if you stay committed to anything, you do it day after day after day after day, that will start to pay dividends in building momentum on the path that you're moving down. But if you're only doing it once in a while and you don't have the support, you don't have the accountability, then you don't take action every day, and there's no one to say, hey, you're not taking action, what are you doing? And you're just allowing yourself to be trapped by the excuses that you've made in the past, then you're not going to move forward. And you're not going to build the compounding effect of the momentum from the daily actions. So take these actions. If you need to be reminded of them, rewatch the videos this video that you're watching right now. But if you're ready to keep moving forward, go and watch this video right now, because it'll help you to stay encouraged and inspired to just keep going on your journey to become the best version of yourself and achieve extraordinary things in this lifetime.